Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Moharem Ghosh, and I'm back today with another awe inspiring story. Friends, Women's Day is just around the corner on 8th March 2021. The women in our lives have a very inspirational role to play, and I thought, as a mark of respect to women worldwide, let me, on this Women's Day, release a video about an inspirational woman. The inspirational lady I'm talking to you about is Turia Pitt, who did her engineering in mining in Australia, and during a ultra marathon got caught in a grasslands fire. Medical help did not reach for long hours, and she suffered 65% burns on her body. She overcame this problem with courage and determination. She had to undergo 200 surgeries. And despite all of this, she went on to becoming a TED speaker, a coach, an adventurer, and a lady who has helped millions with her philanthropy. Inspiring? We'll be going on to her true story shortly. However, before that, I wanted to request all of you who are coming onto the channel for the first time or have not yet subscribed to the channel to kindly subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Our mission is to change the thought process and strengthen the moral fiber of the present and coming generations so that they live by the eternal human principles such as diversity, respect, integrity, respect for the old. These principles are written in stone and do not change over time and place. Living by these principles, you might face much opposition and difficulties, but you are sure to succeed in life. Success may be delayed, but it is going to be of a permanent nature. You can ignore all these principles and achieve your shortcut to success. Yes, you can achieve success faster and much more success than by living by these principles, by ignoring these principles totally. But, friends, that success is bound to be short lived and you are sure to be on the slippery slopes to failure. So, the only way to permanent success is by living by these eternal human values. Please do subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and also share these videos with your friends and family so that they too are inspired to live by these eternal human values for permanent success in life. Coming back to our story, I'm speaking to you about an inspirational lady, Turia Pitt. She was born on 24th July 1987 to Michael and Celestine Pitt. She spent her childhood in a small town in New South Wales in Australia called as Ulladulla. She did her schooling from Ulladulla Public School and Ulladulla High School. She graduated from the New South Wales University with a Bachelor of Engineering in Mining. She was well known for her athletic abilities and performed well academically throughout. It was on 2nd September 2011 when she was running an ultra marathon in Western Australia, Kimberley region, that she was caught in a grass fire along with other runners. She suffered 65 degrees of her body being burnt. Because of this and the reason that it took several hours before help could arrive by the race organizers racing the planet, that she had to be put in a medical induced coma for 1 month. She lost all her fingers on her right hand and two fingers on her left hand. She had to stay for 6 months in the hospital. She underwent 200 surgeries, had to spend 2 years in recovery, and in these 2 years, she had to wear a full body compression suit and mask. She later sued the race organizers, Racing the Planet, and reached an out of court settlement. Post her recovery, she authored two books, Everything to Live For and Unmasked. On 8th May 2016, she competed in the Ironman Australia Championship and completed it in 13 hours, 24 minutes and 42 seconds. And on 8th October 2016, she competed in the Ironman World Championship and completed it in 14 hours, 37 minutes and 30 seconds. She's a public speaker on TED Talks and other forums where she motivates people to overcome their life challenges. She has coached and mentored over 1,000 people in overcoming their life challenges and difficulties. She has raised funds and awareness for a variety of philanthropic concerns. In 2014, she was the New South Wales Woman of the Year finalist and also finalist of the Young Australian of the Year. 2016, she was an Australian of the Year finalist, and her cover story was run in Australia's Woman Weekly magazine, which garnered world attention. She is also an ambassador for Research International, which is the first international humanitarian organization which does free plastic surgery and reconstructive surgery for children with cleft lip and pellets and also burn scars. She has, by undertaking multiple treks at the Great Wall of China and Inca Trail in 2014 and 15, raised over $1 million for this noble endeavor. She is a story of overcoming unsurmountable odds, willpower, determination, courage, and never staying down. She is a woman to emulate in her attitude. Friends, while not all of us can be Turia Pitt and influence and change the life of millions across the world, I am a strong proponent of the concept of difference to one. I believe that in these uncertain times where COVID-19 is ravaging mankind and many millions have lost their lives and livelihoods, it is time for all those of us who are relatively unaffected by this COVID-19 virus to make a difference to one person in your community. Scan your neighborhood, your family, your office space. Check out who needs your help. Your act of kindness will go a long way in mankind beating this infamous COVID-19 virus. Friends, I request once again that you please subscribe to my channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant, and also share these videos with your friends and family so that they too are inspired to live by these eternal human principles which are etched in stone. Till we meet again with another awe-inspiring video on your very own channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Good luck, all the best, stay safe.